We are starting out today with a fresh league. It's pretty rare on this channel. I usually have like a game going in just because of being disorganized and all that. But this is the list we're going to be playing. I posted a little while ago on Twitter saying that I was going to be on. It took me a little bit of time to get on because I forgot a couple things in the deck, and I just want to have this all ready for you to talk about when we started out. So, um, last weekend we had a pretty good tournament, or I had a pretty good tournament. In the challenge, I made it to top eight, which was great. Lost in the first round of spirits, um, and we made some adjustments. So we beat everything that we played against. Lost to red black in the Swiss, and then which was a really close three. I think we already recapped these though. And then spirits. And after playing spirits, I was kind of thinking about it, and I think the Coco Spirits deck, our matchup is really good. But maybe against the more tempo based spirits deck, it's not as good as I was thinking. And the knight that previously was in our sideboard was fine. But I'm trying out Sky Reaping because this card just looks sweet, and I think it has a lot of potential. So we're gonna try that out. Help spirits and angels, and those are we definitely want something against angels and against spirits. It's just helpful there too. So this is what we're working with. Other changes of the deck, not really anything. Got some better forests, some upgrades. So just a quick shout out to Twitter user Anime God for showing me this forest. I really like it, and I didn't like using the artist from another forest that I was using before. And I was looking for some replacements, and it happened to be like my top three arts were from artists I didn't really want to support. But this one's really awesome. It's my first time playing a non full art willingly in like, I don't know, it's in Zendikar. So shout out to the Odyssey set with some great arts. And other than that, I think we're ready to just jump right into this. I removed a scavenging use. I guess I should talk about that. I was on two scavenging use for a while. Phoenix hasn't been super popular. Our matchup's just bad anyway. So what's the point? Or I guess I don't see like an enormous point in like having a bunch of these. I do really like having them for sure, but I just dropped down by one. That I thought that the second Sky Reaping, since it's not a core target, we might want to. And that's the mindset there. Everything else is pretty straightforward. So we're just going to jump right into a league. Pioneer League, 100 play points. Let's go. Oh. Let's go. There it is. Oh, now I see. This was on my other screen. There we go. That was confusing. Oh, Woody and JNav. Bless. How's it going? Looking forward to some Commander tonight. Easy wins incoming, hopefully. Yo, 2 leagues are ending soon. Oh yeah, okay. I did the strategy with a vintage league to just put all cards that are in my maybe board in a vintage league, so that I don't accidentally sell them. Oh, look at this hand. This is a. Are we on the play? This is a keep. This is a keep and probably lose if we don't draw the second land, and really hard to not win if we do. One land, one keep. Yeah. No removal. No removal. Oh my. That's not good. Okay. I don't think so. I'm gonna play Elvish Warmaster here. I don't think ramping to 3 does anything with this hand, like Elvish Mystic into something next turn. So, oh no, it's Angels. Okay. I mean, we can beat Angels. We just gotta go wide. We're not beating it with this hand, that's for sure, as is. No point in attacking there. We're gonna go really wide really quickly. So like any drawn Court of Callings are gonna be really powerful. Land off the top for daddy. Yeah, there it is. So this is an Angel's Hand. I didn't think that they played Portable Hole in the main, but this is an Angel's Hand that we're gonna have a hard time against if they start getting collected companies soon. Yeah, I mean, let's just make our first, 1,000 plays War Master, right? Again, I don't think there's really a point in attacking here. Quarter Callings will be really good. This Visionary should be good. Oh, that's not a good sign. All right, so they're going to collect a company on our turn. Okay. I have a feeling, like, I kind of want to Visionary here. We could Visionary and get a Mystic out, which would help us with lands in upcoming turns. We could also Dwindon's Elite. That doesn't really help us draw Quarter Calling. Like, we really want extra lands in Quarter Callings right now. I don't think we really want to go double Mystic here. We could. It would help us in the long run. I just think we're a little bit more desperate than that play would entail. Like, Quarter Calling right here would be amazing. But this is fine. Alright, this helps us double spell next turn. We can draw 2 cards. No point in attacking, unfortunately. Right? Yeah. I'm not going to attack into an obvious collected company. This seems like a really tough match against Angels right now, especially if they hit a good collected company, just because they had 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop. I think that the downside of playing a deck like Angels is that most of the lists I've found, oh, this is horrible. Most of the lists I've found don't have 1-drops or are light on 1-drops. So Portable Hole in the main is definitely something that we're scared of if that becomes more popular. They have like infinite mana with this Nykthos. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're probably dead. What combination of cards wins this for us? Probably nothing. If the land that we draw is Nykthos, maybe. Angel's OP. Yeah, it's going to be hard to deal 32 damage to them. Oh, okay. I'm going to concede to that because they're going to gain way too much life. Because they're going to get 2 triggers on Righteous Valkyrie. Great, all right. Easy loss. I think I like these, especially with them showing Portable Hole in the main. It's more likely that they have more on the board. I've been advised to bring in Thoughtseize. I'm kind of against that. We definitely don't want these, right? Let's cut our obvious choices. We don't want to go grindy here. And this seems pretty clean, right? We just have 4 cards in, 4 cards out. None of like these cards are our major game plan. So I think I still like this. For sure. I'm gonna go for this. Sky Reaping Big Tech. Yeah, I'm actually really excited to try it out. 1 land, 1 keep. Actually, this hand's like kind of bad. 1 land, 1 keep. If they have Portable Hole, do we just concede without even drawing a card? If we draw land, I guess there's hope for us, but... Oh, had it the whole time. Never didn't have it. Alright. Another land off the top, yeah. Angels always has it. Yeah, I guess they do. Even game 1. Tilts you off the planet. First of all, Monstrous MTG, thanks for coming and chatting. I get pretty tilted too. It just like goes so crazy. I'm trying to not, but Angels does get a little tilting. I played a match a couple weeks ago, and I got them to 1 3 turns in a row, and then they untapped and they were at 20 again. I ended up losing that game, but it was such a close one. Pithing Needle seems bad. Are they gonna name War Master? I guess that's the only card in my deck that doesn't work. Right? Activated abilities. This is a triggered ability. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna go for more creatures out. I have a feeling, not a feeling, I'm like pretty positive we're gonna lose this game just because of how the first two turns ended up with that portable hole. But even like will feel very bad to lose a game where they pithing needle a target that doesn't work. All right, we got some aggression going on. Yeah, portable hole stuff. I mean, we drew out of it. It's just like when they have collected company every turn 4 and portable hole in turn 1. Everything else didn't really matter. I guess I'm gonna try to draw the card here. Nice. All right, we can Court of Calling for 2. If a creature dies, I can get a Mass Vandal. Otherwise, I can get a Leaf Crown Visionary, get a Dwindon's Elite. Could not do anything. I definitely am not attacking into Collected Company, so I guess I can wait. That's like not the best thing they could have had. Yeah, I'll Cord here. I'm not gonna Cord for 1. And I think I still want a Lord. Mass Vandal doesn't do what I want it to do because I don't have a creature in the bin yet. Despair Sentinel doesn't do what I want it to do. Could get Dwindon's Elite and go a little bit wide. That'd make my second Court of Calling better. I have a feeling that War Master might just be the call. I can start going really wide. I can try to get an activation. I'm going to go for War Master here. Yeah, no, I like it's funny because like before this all started, I was talking about how I'm trying out Sky Reaping instead of the Knight, and like Knight would be insane here, right? But I'm not playing that right now, unfortunately. I think I'm gonna go with War Master. I think that if we're gonna win this game, we have to get lucky, and I know that War Master doesn't get immediate value, but we can double trigger it next turn. I think that's kind of what we want to do. I don't think combat damage is going to do anything this game. I think this Court of Calling is just going to really have to pull its weight. We can untap and Collected Company and then Court of Calling, which is really nice. But maybe it is right that I'm just supposed to bring in Thoughtseize in this matchup. Oh, okay, that's not bad. We can beat that. Unfortunately, I think if they attack, they have like a free attack here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I want my War Master, so I have to take this. But we have a good turn. We're gonna Collected Company main phase here because Court of okay, all right. We don't have a good turn. All right. Well, we can Court for 3. Yeah, I don't think we have anything to do here. All right, we're gonna have to go on the grind plan. I think this Court is going to have to go for a. That's an interesting one. I was gonna say I think that Court has to go for a Lord here, and I think we can win with a Lord as long as they don't actually trigger this for 5. I can take 3 a couple times. Everything I say is just instantly wrong. This is sweet. Okay, so that's a big yike. Oh, they don't gain 4 off of this one because it's itself. Okay, so at least they don't trigger the Resplendent Angel. Okay. So I can't activate Elvish War Master. My question to myself is how much do I care about that? Because I can kill the one naming War Master right now, right? I can chord for 3, get Reclamation Sage, kill it, and have a big board. I think I'd care a lot about it if I could guaranteed activate War Master next turn, but I need to top deck a land in order to do that. Is that just the Hail Mary play that we need to make, though? I don't think it is. I think we're going to chord for a Lord and try to grind him out with Dwindon's Elite. Maybe we'll draw a Sky Reaping. I'm now realizing that I'm doing this not in end step. But, you know, they don't have anything to punish me, right? Next match. Yeah, I mean, we're pretty much there, right? All right, I'm going to draw a card with this Jaspera Sentinel. That's actually a pretty decent draw. We just need Sky Reaping. If we win, this is because of our opponent overboarded. Yeah, that's super fair. Do we go for the card draw? This is a good question. Yeah, I'm going to go for the card draw here. Oh, wait, I don't have to tap this. Okay. So I tap this. There we go. Mass Vandal. We don't really care. We can, obviously we can't cast it right now, but we also don't really care. The nice thing is that if I attack with my X3s, I could just like attack with a bunch of things. I think I just have to attack with a bunch of things. Like I'm just gonna do this. Maybe not this. And oh, do I even have a Lord left in my deck? I think I have one, right? Because we can definitely win this game by one. Yeah, we have one left in the deck. Where are they? Oh, they're under these guys. Okay, so I have one left in the deck. So I can get a surprise Lord in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If they block, we can get a Lord, and if they don't, we can get a surprise on their upkeep. What's it called? Shaman of the Pack. That might do it. I'm just gonna go for it. You think? I think that I don't attack with Jaspera Sentinel. Oh, this is really good for us. They're gonna lose everything. Okay. I think that I don't attack with Jaspera Sentinel because it would be the last one for a shaman if they chose not to block if they saw this coming. That was my thought process. But yeah, this is ideal. Now, the unfortunate part of playing against Angels is that we could still like absolutely lose this game. We do have a 3/4 blocker, but like if they just untap and collect a company, like I don't know, like all of a sudden they're at 37, and how do we win? Okay, nice, nice. All right, had it the whole time. Why were we ever worried? All right, so my thought is going back to this. So first of all, Mass Vandal seems bad. The only reason it seems bad is because I never have a card in the graveyard. Yeah, that was a horrible block. Yeah, for sure. But maybe they just didn't like know we had chord, or they probably, it is possible, like from their perspective they could say I'm going to block like this and I'm dead to chord, but if they do a different block, are they dead to shaman on the upkeep, right? Like if they take too much damage, my shaman's doing what, like 12? So I think that they could have blocked better, like put the, I don't remember, I'd have to go back, but Yeah, I think they miscalculated for the board for sure. Okay, I think Mass Vandal's bad now that I'm thinking about it because we never have a creature in the graveyard. It's very rare, at least, so it's not really worth the slot. I'm going to go in for a Thoughtseize. I'm going to go in for a Thoughtseize. Yeah, I think that they lost because they had Pithing Needle. Like, Pithing Needle just seemed really bad. Yeah, for sure. I think I just want a Thoughtseize over anything else. It's possible I'd want like a Visionary, but that brings me to 11 non-creatures, which has me at 29 creatures. I still like that. Don't sideboard down to 11 non-creatures. 28 is always my lowest. Yeah, I mean, we did miss on a collected company at 30, but I think probability-wise, like 28 is the lowest that you want to go. And I think on the draw, I do want the Thoughtseize. I just don't think there's any other card up here that I'd want. These might be fine. I'm going to go for the Thoughtseize, though. I have 12 creatures that are misses. Those aren't misses. Keep. The one drop suck. I don't like playing a deck like this. You have to be okay with hitting a one drop off Collected Company. The mana is really good. Like they're definitely worse than other things, but they're not bad. I'm gonna reap. Yeah, sure. All right. Hopefully they don't remove this land. Oh my goodness. So you know this is just like a hand of only Kayla's reconstructions. Okay. Get an elf. So in case they have an instant speed thing, I'm going to play the elf first so that Twins Elite guaranteed triggers. All right. Looks like we're in a good spot. I like having all that before they do anything, so that's good. Portal hole, sure. Okay. Hopefully they don't have two. So they don't have a land drop? Okay, I'm just gonna pause. What was their hand? Like what could their hand be? So they had to have top decked that portable hole. And they didn't play a 2-drop. Did they keep 7? Oh, they mulliganed. Okay, never mind. Maybe they didn't want to go to 5 and they had to risk it. That's fine. I'm going to collect a company now. I know it's worse. Actually, you know what? I'm taking that back. It's worse against their 3-drop removal spells. And if they kept a hand like this, you got to expect that they had 3-drop removal spells, right? So I think... But we could... No, I don't think we're triggering a War Master twice. I don't think there's like any combination of cards that gets us to Court of Calling. So yeah, this is what we're going to do. We're just going to hit for 3. Well, they mulliganed. And they top decked the portable hole. Like, if that was a 7, I'd be very questionable. I'd be very questioning of their decision making, but I don't know. I've kept risky. I've said 1 land, 1 keep before. You know what I mean? All right, so Sky Reaping overperforming. They conceded just because it was in our hand. Oh, this is one of those hands that, especially on the draw, is way too slow. No 1-drop. Actually, this one's not even close. I thought it was closer than it was. This one's not even close. Twins Elite doesn't trigger. So this is an obvious mulligan. And this is a keep. We take these. We're going to keep that. I like Landward Waste the least out of all of these. You know, I think I'll probably take less damage on Waste than I would on Overgrown Tomb. Now that I'm thinking about it with these other lands. I'm gonna put Tomb back. I can like definitely foresee a future where we don't take a single damage on Llanowar Waste. Alright, they started Forest, but no 1-drop, so that's a good sign. They mulliganed. Yeah, okay, I think that was a good call, actually, with the Tomb on bottom. I almost always would put Waste on bottom. Alright, so if this is... Okay, this is mono green. Mono green were on the draw, they didn't have a 1-drop. That feels pretty good. So I think that the most damage we can get would be Dwinnen's Elite here, Collected Company next turn, Leaf Crown the following. And we also have a Beseiju. So like if they play their Nykthos next turn, we can play Leaf Crown and Beseiju. So that's actually really nice. That's a good place to be. Okay. Can we kill it? I kind of want to kill it if I can. And I think I can. Alright, that's a good question. Do I kill this right now if I can? I have exactly enough on board. That's super tempting. I never make this play. I always ignore the Kiora. Because we could hit him for 7. But they just have nothing if we do that, right? I think it's just way better. Let's try it out. Attack with all creatures at Kiora. Yeah, like their devotion's so low too, which is really nice. Okay, they got their Cavalier. Alright, they didn't hit anything in the graveyard that we're super worried about. I think we want to Beseiju their Nykthos. If we're losing the game, it's probably because of Nykthos. But we're slowing ourselves down so much to do it. Nykthos is +1 right now. It's not that much. Do the aggressive play. I'm just thinking for a moment. So, if we collected company... So here's the thing, I guess. No matter what, I think they can just kind of like cast whatever's in their hand next turn, which is fine. I don't think Nykthos is going to be like this huge benefit next turn. Kind of like no matter what they get. So I do agree in this situation that I think we want to go aggressive if we can. That's not great. Yeah, that's not the best. I think we can just try to get, like, we can just get in for 3 here. I guess, should we just try to get in for 7? Or, you know what? This isn't doing anything, right? We could go big. Because if they block here, we're getting in for 10. That seems really good. I don't care about this Leaf Crown Visionary. Yeah. I think that's a good block for them, but I also think that was the worthwhile attack. Alright, so this is where we get punished. Okay. Okay, hopefully it's just a bad storm. They don't have too much going. Like, we could just lose, but... A double draw? Okay. They have one card in hand. Okay, well, this Beseiju on their Nick, though, seems better than ever. We can draw a card first, for sure. Oh. I guess draw 2 cards. That's a good draw. We just have to survive a turn. So this is definitely our land. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I guess I'm just wondering if I should actually play the elf. Because I don't get to draw a card off of it. I think I do. And blow up Nykthos. I should do it in their draw step, right? So that their probability of drawing a land is higher. So I'm not going to attack with anything. Does this set the stop at? So I've never done this in the draw step on here. I know that you can. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm excited for next turn for sure. I'm just gonna Beseiju now because I don't know how the stop setting works on their draw step. Changes the probability of their land draw a little bit, but okay, we'll pass now. Do they have enough to storm it from the graveyard? It's actually a really good sign that they've used Kiora. Okay, Karn. So they have 1, 2. Do they get Sky Sovereign? I wonder if that can do that for them. I think they lose a blocker and might still die. Oh, okay. They had that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm 2 off. So anything that makes 2 will win me the game. Oh, had it the whole time. Okay. So this is the... Yeah, okay. So, First Name Revoker definitely comes in. I've been bringing in Thought Seizes too, and I kind of like Reclamation Sage. So I think that this is what I'm going to do. Visionary. I think that's where I want to be. Not quite there. I think especially on the draw we need a 1-drop. But that hand was really tempting. 1 land, 1 keep. 1 land, 1 keep. Alright. So let's think. I mean, Shaman does a lot of work in this matchup. I don't think that we want the second Leaf Crown Visionary. Shaman just does too much work. I don't know. Like, I almost always put Shaman to the bottom, but This matchup, they just clog up the ground so much that I don't really want that. Okay, if we draw a land, then our hand's really good. Does Pithing Needle turn off Llanowar Elves, or does it not turn off mana abilities? Because now I'm thinking maybe Pithing Needle was like good if they like named our Mystic or something in that last match. No to mana ability? Oh, okay. Okay, so it's just bad. Alright, great start for them. Oh, had it the whole time. Alright, our start's not great, but... I mean, our start's great, but it's a little slow on the draw. Like, we can Coco next turn. Hopefully they don't do anything too big. Oh, nice. Okay, we're good. We are good. I'm going to Coco main phase. Because if I get like a... we didn't get it. Okay. I was going to say if I get a... What's it called? Destroy Enchantment card. It would have been good. Alright, we're going wide. This Shaman of the Pack is going to do some work. Alright, Quarter Calling is lethal, I think. Oh, nice. Very slow hand. So they got a land, but they did not get a thing in the graveyard. Nice. Land is lethal. Yeah, Leaf Crown Shaman. Yeah, we got options. Cord is lethal. So I didn't even do the math. Oh, maybe I should have played this. Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So we'll do this first. Let this trigger do this. I guess I should tap. Doesn't really matter, right? Okay, great. That's a much better matchup than Angels. Much better than Angels. All right, great start, 2-0. Yeah, land was lethal. Yeah, we had a lot of good lines. I'm pretty sure land was lethal. I didn't do the math on it. But it would have been really close either way. And we're on the play versus something I can't pronounce. Oh, they have a companion? I'm thinking, what companion could it be? Oh, I don't have the function on 80 cards. So it's obviously Gigantha. Just kidding, it's Yorion. I guess while we're waiting for them, let's look up what the latest Yorion decks are running. MTG Goldfish. Alright, Zoria's Control. They just have everything. It's an 80 card deck, so they have infinite. They have 4 Supreme Verdicts. No. Oh, I don't see him anywhere. What's that called? The 3-mana enchantment that exiles my whole board. Good to see. I wonder if we'll have a DC. Nope. All right, we keep this. All right, so game 1 against control, we're just gonna go all out. They also have portable holes, so I'll take the damage here to not have to use Boseiju right away. If we top deck only lands, this Boseiju might be a spell. I'm gonna try to just like get these Dwindens elites out and send damage and hold up Collected Company for the rest of the game. That's the strat. Who knows if it'll work. These games can be really swingy. Nice. Okay, so they're probably playing Leyline Binding, which means that I'd really like to keep this in hand if I draw a land. Nice. All right, I'm gonna play this because it deals more damage in the long run. If I can, next turn I'd like to play both of the cards in my hand. And then just hold the Collected Company for the rest of the game. Like, until they do a sweeper. Let's see if that's going to work. Sphere 3, hey, thanks for the follow. First time chatting today. Appreciate having you in the chat room. I like the conversation we got going. Maybe it's Enigmatic? Does Enigmatic play Yorion? All right, I think I want damage rather than a draw right now. So I'm gonna go for that. Not thrilled about Leyline Binding, unfortunately, but we got kind of a lot going on. This is good for us. I think control's a little bit tough, actually, but right now I can't really tell if it's control or enigmatic. It's enigmatic, I think. It'd be awesome to draw another land so that we can Boseiju whatever their 4-drop is. I think Boseiju is like more important here than Collected Company almost. But I guess it depends on what 7 they have access to. One top, one bottom. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely enigmatic for sure. Land, please. Okay, Shaman. This is actually good. Shaman deals 5, and we're about to hit for 6. So if I go... I'm going to hit for 6, bring him to 8. It's probably too conservative to hold Boseiju, right? Like, I just want a Collected Company on their end step after they've chosen what to get with Enigmatic if they play it. What's Enigmatic? Let's see. What's their 7 drops? Anybody have insight on that? 5-color invention. Okay, Titan of Industry, I don't really care. Agent of Treachery, I don't really care. I don't think I really care about anything that they could do with Enigmatic. I care about a sweeper more. So I'm just going to smack. There's Enigmatic. Okay, yeah, I don't think we can lose. I mean, maybe if this collecting company is really bad, I think we still win though. Gain live life and make a 4/4, sure. Before you do that, I'll just check what I got going on here. Nice, had it the whole time. Any order, stack these triggers like so. Is that 8? Oh, that's sweet. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, poetic. Okay. We want Thought Seizes. We want Mass Vandal. We want Reclamation Sage. We don't want anything else. Like you might think that I never didn't have it. Yeah, you might think that we would want like Vivian. I just don't like going that long against a deck like this that has kind of a combo finish. Yeah, I really like all of these cards. I think we're cutting these. They're a little bit worse than we want them to be. We're bringing 2 creatures. I think we can cut a cord pretty safely. Going to 11 of these instead of 12. And probably a Dwin Delete. Alright, this is what I think that I want to do off the top of my head. I wrote, you know what, I just made a sideboard guide for cut 2 cords. We could cut 2 cords. I like having cord for both of these. Like I like having cord. I like having cord a lot here, I think. I don't think we have to worry about a sweeper. No, I like having, this is 29. I think that's fine. They're not a sweeper deck. Not usually, at least. But if we see, we have 2 games, right? So if we see a sweeper, we can make other changes. But yeah, I think I'd like cutting the Dwin and Delete here. Core's just so good for Mass Vandal and Reclamation Sage. But stock lists are not sweeper decks. They might have the re-enchantment one. But this is one of the decks that's like, I don't know, what do you call it? Like C tier, B tier? Like there's so many lists out there. So, you know, I'm saying it's not a sweeper deck, but like they could just, you know, have 3 sweepers. You don't know exactly what to expect. I think I'll start on... Oh, well, we get to start on Forest. That's nice. I think I'm going to start on Llanowar Elf. We can Rex Age something next turn. That might like be pretty big. Oh, the Chandra. Oh, that's sweet. Alright, big regrets. Oh, that's nice. Alright, hopefully they don't have a removal spell here. And if they do, hopefully it's one that I can Rex Age. Also, Mass Vandal's an option in the future. Oh, okay. I thought they were skipping through their main phase. I was like, it's unusual. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Rex Sage Chain to the rocks. It's a nice draw. I think I Rex Sage Chain to the rocks because if they untap an Enigmatic, which is obviously their best card, I get to Chord of Calling for Mass Vandal and Enigmatic, only giving them one trigger. Seems pretty good. And obviously, Elvis Warmaster is a high priority card to get back to, especially with a Shaman in our hand. I think that if they have Enigmatic, they're probably going to go for sacrificing Oath of Chandra to get Archon of Emeria. But we actually have a pretty decent hand against Archon of Emeria, so I'm not too worried there. Yeah, here's their 4-drop. Okay. They do have alternatives to Archon of Emeria. I feel like that's their best card, but I could definitely be wrong. Renegade Rallier, getting back Oath of Chandra. Oh, that's powerful. All right, we still have Chord for Masked Vandal, which is nice. So yes, we will shock here. I get to play both of these, which is nice. I mean, we obviously don't really want to Chord for a Mass Vandal, but I think we need to get rid of this Enigmatic. I want to do it as a surprise, though. Shocking obviously doesn't make this a surprise if they know what's up, but all right. So I do have this set to their main, which is nice. Oh, all they did was buy. Nice. Are they gonna attack? That'd be awesome. Please attack. Do it, do it. Okay, we're going to Chord here. We don't want their trigger to happen. This could be a little bit too passive. Because you know I have good draws there, but whew, okay. This is actually really awesome. What a draw. Because I can add 4. Yeah, I can add 4 and then draw a card with Shaman. By tapping just Despair Sentinel. That's a really nice draw. Yeah, it's a good attack too, for sure. That's a really nice draw. Yeah, we're attacking all. I mean, they could remove this, but I mean, all our creatures don't do anything, so they do get to like maybe block and then remove Leaf Crown and like save their attacker, but we're just trying to get damage in, and yeah, that's their best draw. So this is where we get to put it to the test, right? If they're a sweeper deck, then we definitely can lose this game. If they are anything other than a sweeper deck, I don't really see it. Well, that's not a good sign. Don't love that. Oh, okay. Better sign. What are they trying to do? So cast Yorion. Yeah, cast Yorion, get a kill with Oath of Chandra, draw with Nylea's Presence, try to draw one drop that they can cast at instant speed. But they're still dead. Even without them knowing about this. I mean, it's a good play, but I don't think they can survive an attack if they remove two creatures. Maybe they can. I still had all these. Yeah, for sure. So if they have the Leyline Binding, they get to remove... They go to 1, I guess, but they don't have the Leyline Binding. Nice. All right, 3-0. Is this going to be the last trophy before we can play Tyvar in our deck? I shouldn't have said anything. Oh, wait. Oh, I played the guy that's in first. That's kind of cool. He must have gotten or they must have gotten a bunch of undefeated trophies recently, because last I looked, I thought it was Victor that was in the lead. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe there's a trophy race going on or something like that. What was this person on? Mono green? I've been seeing some awesome mono green decks with like Jade Light Ranger in them. Have you or has anyone seen that? I was really impressed by it playing against it, but obviously I'm a different archetype than many other decks, so. While we're in the waiting period, 7 viewers, thanks for watching. We usually don't stream during this time, but I'm a teacher and I have a cold day today, so I got to be home. Ooh, this is a great hand. If you want to see more of what I do, you can follow me here. That'd be really helpful. I do have a Patreon where I upload sideboard guides. I have a sideboard guide and deck. Oh, thanks for the follow. Deck description going up on Playing Pioneer sometime this week. And so yeah, you can follow me on Patreon, YouTube, Twitter. It's pretty much everything I use. All right, on the draw. This is such a good hand. And what do we expect here? Greasefang or the mirror? How cool would it be if it was the mirror? I've actually never beaten the mirror. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Not in a while. When Elves was like somewhat popular. Oh, actually, so I'm just gonna pause. I'm talking myself into a hole right now. Despair Sentinel is a better play, because if this is Greasefang, what they're probably like best turn 2 is the thing that gives -3/-1, and that does not kill Despair Sentinel. So bad play on my part. Anyway, let's keep going. Love to see it. Okay. So this is Greasefang question mark, right? Wait, did I just play the wrong land? Come on, Ben. Yeah, I was thinking that they might Fatal Push the War Master. I feel like any deck would Fatal Push the Elvish Mystic, so I don't know. If this is Greasefang, which it likely is, yeah, it is. Having Beseiju feels really good against it for sure. Okay. So we can survive 2 turns against Greasefang, right? So, assuming they have it next turn, I can go War Master now. I can go War Master now, kill their Parhelion, and then get 2 more untaps, which will find 4 cards. Any of them being a collected company or a Court of Calling feels like amazing. I could also play Llanowar Visionary right now and just hope that they don't have it next turn, but then I'm definitely dead on the following. So I think I'm going to take the 2 untaps, because Boseiju essentially guarantees 2 untaps. So I'm going to do that. 4-0 win. Fingers crossed. Them going to 18 is nice. Asika's Chariot. Oh, okay, that's amazing for us. Kind of is awkward because it kind of like I kind of locked myself into holding up for Boseiju for the rest of the game. But the nice thing is that I don't really care about Asika's Chariot ever. Okay. This is tough. I think it's play Llanowar Visionary, hold up Boseiju. Give myself time. I think I just want time. Court of Calling is insane. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me just check that math again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can play this and go to 12 creatures, and then my Court of Calling brings me to 15, and then they're dead on the crackback. So I don't think I'm holding Boseiju anymore. Do we agree? This isn't doing anything, so I can play it for sure. Yeah, I just, like, I don't think they have a draw that kills me this turn. And I just Court of Calling. Oh, this gives them a lot of cats. Cool. It's hands like these that make me a little bit nervous of playing Tyvar, because I just don't think we can play Tyvar with all of the chords, and chords just such a good draw. Do we Coco first to try to hit 2 Shaman right now? I think they're just dead, right? Oh, are you saying just for the I still had all these? That's a good point. That's a good point for sure. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. You want me to see if we would have hit though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is horrible. 6. All right, we didn't have it. We didn't have it. It wasn't gonna work as I still had all these. All right, let's bring them things in. So these are the things that I consider. I guess Thoughtseize is on the list of things to consider. But yeah, let's talk about what we got going on here. Scavenging Ooze is just the best thing to cord for in the long run of the game. It seems super insane. What I like to do, so if we ever cord for 3, we want Scavenging Ooze. So that probably means we don't want Reclamation Sage. We have Phyrexian Revoker and Mass Vandal. Should we do both with the mindset of, if I have something in my graveyard, like if they go for it and I have a creature in my graveyard, Mass Vandal's better, but if I don't, then Phyrexian Revoker's better. Like, is that a good mindset? I think that's kind of what I want to do. I think this is where I want to go with this. I could go for a Thoughtseize. First Thoughtseize is probably free, right? Or we could just like leave in the Visionary. The one Thoughtseize? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go for one Thoughtseize. This is not how I told people to board on the on the thing. This hand's like kind of bad, but I think that we have to keep it. Yeah. Hopefully they don't have push. Visionary's bad. Yeah. Doesn't do as much as I'd want it to. Alright, no push. Had it the whole time. Alright. So if they get... I think I'm just going to go for this. If they get a Parhelion and then they have Greasefang, I don't think this hand was beating that anyway. Do they hit Parhelion? They don't hit Parhelion. They do hit Greasefang. And they have it. Oh, so they have a Seeker's Chariot. Yeah, this was probably a done deal. Sure. This is not really card. Yeah, maybe we should have mulliganed that hand. A little bit rough. We can Phyrexian Revoker. I don't know. Do I like want to reveal it though? I'm just dead. Like, even if we Revoker the card that we know is in their hand, I'm like dead to these 2/2s. And Greasefang, yeah. Yeah, I can't win that one. This Lone Thoughtseize is going to do something, though. I know it. Okay. Better hand. Nice. This is really nice, actually. I'm going to lead on Jaspera Sentinel. I thought I already said keep, but yeah, we're keeping. I'm going to lead on Jaspera Sentinel because it's a better thing to have die. You know, we don't have, like, our board cards, but we got a lot of good things going on here. Nykthos is nice. They mulligan, that's nice. So yeah, let's lead on Jaspera Sentinel. I've had a lot of comments from people across multiple forms of online media asking me about Jaspera Sentinel and why I'm playing it and all that. The card's just really good. So if you're nervous about should you be playing Jaspera Sentinel, it's like almost as good as this in this deck. So I would definitely encourage you to play it. Alright, so this game got a lot worse with that turn 1 Fatal Push. Hopefully we can survive so that they don't have another removal spell. Looks like they might have Witherbloom command, which would be insane. Yeah, this is probably a Witherbloom. Yep, okay. Maybe my order was bad there. Ooh, Parhelion in the graveyard's not great. Alright, so we have to hope they don't have Greasefang. Ooh, that's not the right color. Okay. This hand was really good, but double removal definitely did a number for us. No Greasefang. Don't have it. Nice, they don't have it. All right. We're still in the game. We're still in the game. All right, so they have a lot of Parhelions. They don't have a removal spell. So you're saying there's a chance. I take it back. There's no chance. Ugh. I think we get Leaf Crown out because maybe we can do something with Nykthos. It's not looking good for our hero. If they reveal Greasefang, I might just... Yeah, okay. I'm going to concede. There's no... I don't think there's any combination of cards. Yeah, we don't have any cards that beat Greasefang. Alright. No 4-0 today. Unlucky. That was tough. Maybe I should have played the... I wonder if it would have mattered. But maybe I should have played the Fatal Push fodder as the thing that dies to Witherbloom Command, so it beats... Because they couldn't have Witherbloom Command the Despair Sentinel, which really set us back. So maybe I was wrong for leading that way. That's good to know, actually, because both of them died to Fatal Push, but only one of them dies to Witherbloom. All right, we're on the play, and we have a good hand. Now this is one of those good hands that could easily turn into a bad hand if they have the right cards. I'm gonna lead on just spare a Sentinel in case anything dies. It's also possible we want to lead on Llanowar Elf just so that like they don't know we're on Elves. It's just spare a Sentinel, just screams Elves. Oh, another. Oh no, this is what I was talking about. This is one of those good hands that could be a bad hand. I take it back. This is one of those good hands that is just secretly a bad hand. That Thoughtseize is brutal. Okay, so I think we want the damage. So yeah, we need this to deal damage. We do tell them that we top deck the land, but against Greasefang, Boseiju is better, and I can't play Nykthos and use it for a green mana, so... Okay. Not Parhelion. Chariot, okay. I think I just play this and jam. They might have removal spell. But, yeah, I just gotta win, right? I'd love that they traded there instead of anywhere else. I haven't played against Greasefang in so long that I did twice in a row. That's kind of crazy. Alright, I don't like mind my position here, though. As long as I don't draw just straight lands. I don't mind taking this damage. I don't mind playing a cluttered board. Like, we're probably disadvantaged. I take it back. We're disadvantaged right here. But we don't need too much to go right for us to be in a fine position. We still have Boseiju in hand. That's a good draw for sure. Yeah, I think we just have to do this. I'm gonna go for this. If we draw land, that'd be really nice. Okay. Yeah, well, that's fine too. We're wide now. We have Boseiju up. We're winning on the ground. They got the Parhelion. But that trick, we can deal with it once. What does Parhelion do? Does 13 damage. So we are above threshold. So in response to crewing, we'll besiege you. I think their attacks right now are actually pretty free. But I can definitely see them not doing it. Okay. I think, like, if I were them, I would have traded 100%. Okay. We only have that trick one time. That's a really good card to draw. Okay. We can't tap Jaspera Sentinel because we're dead to Parhelion. Shaman of the Pack deals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I play Shaman of the Pack, I need to be able to get in for 4. And I don't think I can. Right? They block our biggest things. We only get in for 3. Unlucky. So I think that I use... Let me just do that math again. Shaman of the Pack deals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they go to 4. And then they'll block our 4 biggest things, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we get in for 3. Okay, so we have exactly not enough. So we're just going to go for this. And hope that our top cards are good. Because we are not dead currently. I think we're just attacking all out. Not with Jaspera Sentinel, though. Yeah, just get some of their blockers out of the way. Seems fine. Maybe we can attack with Jaspera Sentinel. Because then they have to block with everything. Well, they don't have to block with everything. But they have to block 2 things to get rid of Jaspera Sentinel. Because Parhelion, let me just make sure. Parhelion does 2 4/4s and a 5/5. I like attacks. So Parhelion brings us to 1. Obviously, they have cards that can be added to Parhelion. We need blockers, though. So they need to block at least 2 things. They need to block 3 things. Which means that they at most have a 2/2, which we can definitely block. Does attacking with this do anything? No, let me ask myself that question. So if I attack with this, they block here, here, here. No, it doesn't do anything. It's just horrible. Okay. All right, just checking. Was wondering to see if that 1 damage was free. Definitely wasn't. Them bringing themselves to 2. They can cast Chariot for 2 2/2s. Yeah, I'm not... I just want them to be lower. I don't know. Like maybe they can't shock or something like that. Maybe we shouldn't have done that because our only out is Shaman. No. No, because we want them to need to have as many cards as possible, and I think doing this, a Lord would be lethal. Because they're going to have 5 blockers, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attackers. So yeah, Lord is lethal right now. So Shaman's lethal, Lord's lethal. Chord's lethal. It's War Master lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 5 life. We still need everything to attack. So no, so War Master's not lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I play War Master, I would have needed 1 more land. Darn, that's pretty close. So that means we just need to draw a card. It's just a redraw, which is fine. Redraw's not that bad. Had it the whole time. Were you worried? I was never worried. Okay. I think that our plan was fine last time. I like this. Yeah, never worried, right? That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I mean, we had what, 11 cards that were, 10 cards that were lethal. So second shaman. So there were 3 shamans, there were 3 lords, and there were 4 chords, right? So we had 10 cards that were lethal. Always have it, yeah. Oh my goodness. All right. Vote in chat. Do I keep this hand? I'm leaning yes. I'll just say that. I'm leaning yes. Any votes? They began with 7. No input? All right, then we're going to keep. 1 land, 1 keep. We have a whole nother game to play. Is this going to be the turn? Okay, I was going to say, is this going to be the turn 2? All right, we like that. I'm playing this because I don't want to lose to Witherbloom Command. No second land? Do we take this? Yeah, once again, I don't want to lose the Witherbloom Command, so yeah, obviously. They're shocking a lot. Okay, that makes our shamans better. I think I might play Revoker next turn. We don't really have anything. Oh, what a play. That's actually really sick. I really like that play. I didn't know you could do that on your own creature. Okay, so we don't have to worry about them doing anything fancy next turn. So I'm not going to worry about them doing anything fancy next turn. War Master is the best draw we possibly could have had in the whole deck. Thank you, deck. We love you. I think Llanowar Elves is ready to come out. I'm not playing Revoker right now because I'm not worried about them going Greasefang next turn because they don't have a vehicle in the graveyard. Just in case there is. Oh, now that's actually tough because now I don't know what to. Landed a War Master is the best. Yeah, see, this hand was great. The Sager's really nice. So my thought right now is on Dwinnen's Elite pass. So that's my immediate thought. So let's just talk through this. So if I go Dwinnen's Elite pass, I can Beseiju whatever they get back with Greasefang, and then Phyrexian Revoker that same card. Which seems really powerful, because but do I just not lose to a Seeker's Chariot? Like, is a Seeker's Chariot, like, not supposed to be on my radar right now? Alternatives, maybe it's better to just Jaspera Sentinel Llanowar Elves just because of the mana development there. And then Dwindon's Elite next turn, because, like, I'm not attacking or anything, right? So I think I play these two, hold Beseiju. Beseiju whatever they play, untap, Dwindon's Elite Phyrexian Revoker. And then I have a big, big, big board. Dork Beseiju. Yeah, I think so too. And I'm going to leave the lands up. Because they're not doing anything. Yeah, we got instant speed stuff going on. Got a lot of mana. They might just not have anything too, which is nice. I'm really glad that I did that now. That I tapped the creatures. That was good. Sure. Alright, they mill 3. Hopefully they don't get a thing. They don't get a thing. Nice. They still have potential to mill. Oh, there it is. Alright, no Parhelion. Actually, Parhelion's, like, not that bad. Nothing. Oh, wow. Whoa, okay. So you're saying there's a chance. So now I can just do the same thing. Chord is awesome. All right, let's just all right. I don't want to go too hasty here. So I'm definitely thinking of casting Dwindon's Elite. Oh, the nice thing about Chord is I can get Scavenging Ooze, which means I like don't even need Beseiju. So what's the play? Or there's the other line of I can still Beseiju their thing, and that's pretty good. So if I go Dwindon's Elite, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 elves. And then when I chord, that hits for 11, and I just need 4 more damage. Both dudes hold up chord. Yeah, actually both dudes is actually kind of good, because I don't think this Beseiju is really doing anything anymore. Yeah, we just need to get damage through. Yeah, that's the play, I think. We will still do this, though. Like, I don't think we're attacking now. And we'll name Parhelion just because. Parhelion 2, here it is. Do I want to... Playing Beseiju doesn't do anything for me. You know what? I think playing Beseiju does do something for me. Well, they can't activate Parhelion. I think I want to play Beseiju, because if I draw land, I can activate War Master. Yeah, I do have an activate. I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it and lose the game because of it. No point in attacking. Grizzly Salvage. Okay. Alright, they got the Parhelion, but they can't activate it. They took a damage. Alright, so they... Ooh, Sky Sovereign. Does that change my play? Sky Sovereign removes 2 threats. Yeah, I think I... Oh, this is tough. Core for... I think I core for Scoos now. But here's the other thing. Do I even care about Sky Sovereign? They have to crew it. I think I just have lethal. So if I core, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I hit them for 11. They go to 4. They have to crew it, so they lose an attacker. I lose 2. I lose 2 things. So I lose War Master and probably the Shaman, and then they're dead. Right? Because they're gonna be at 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They kill these 2 things, and then they have to block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I don't think we care. It's just lethal on board. I'm not counting the Revoker. I'm counting the War Master trigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, because that's another trigger. 11 because of the Shaman. So they go to 4. The 2 highest threats, or 2 biggest threats, are War Master and the Shaman, so we can exclude those. We have an extra token. And if they attack with the Sky Sovereign, then they have to tap the Greasefang, or they have to tap a blocker. So they'll have 2 blockers, and then they're dead. I'm pretty sure that this works out. They already played their land, so I'm pretty sure they're just dead on board. And they kill that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which is definitely fine. I'm like thinking myself into a hole here. I want them to crew so they lose a blocker. What a weird... What a weird target. Yeah, they could do the Revoker. I was just thinking, like with their knowledge, they're doing the Revoker for sure. I was just thinking with our knowledge, this is definitely more damage. Yeah, they're just dead on board. This is a pretty good league too. I think there was a lot of good decisions to make here, and we didn't always make the right ones, but I think that I'll throw this one on YouTube, which I usually try to do only 5-0s, but I think it's worth people seeing how we lose games also. Concede. Nice. Okay, we got a 4-1. Let's check out how these treasure chests are. I had really great treasure chests recently, so let's check it out. Anything good? I don't think anything is good here. This is good. This is worth a lot on paper. Anyway, yeah, I actually liked this board plan. I think Sky Reaping was really cool. We have like absolutely no plan against like mono white humans, but I think it's worth it. 2 seems cool. Shaman going on a Terrorless League. Yeah, Shaman. I mean, Shamans are plan A. Like, I've had some leagues where it's like all combat damage, but I'm never actually going for combat damage with this list, or like very, very minimal consideration for combat damage. Like, you chip in when you can, maybe get some some triggers. You know, obviously against control, you're trying to get like 2 in at a time or something like that. But usually it's just trying to double shaman. But that went really well. What time is it? Noon. I'm gonna. We got through one league. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm gonna go eat lunch. And then I think that we'll retire this probably until Tyvar comes out. Maybe I'll play a challenge this weekend. Try to do something like that. I'm really happy with this list. If I was playing a challenge this weekend, which I will try to, I think. I think I'm gonna play this. I like the Sky Reaping. I think the main board's pretty perfect for me right now. If you're playing this yourself, I've talked about this pretty extensively, but any combination of these 4 cards is fine. I end up cutting them a lot. But yeah, anything with the second word being Visionary, just play 4 of those. Llanowar Visionary is great, better because your company target. Elvish Visionary is great when you're like missing land drops and things like that, when your elf dies on turn 2 and things. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I will maybe I'll try to stream a challenge this weekend. We'll see what my plans look like. But thanks for the support. As always, if you drop a follow for my Twitch, that'd be very much appreciated. If you wanted to subscribe, that'd be really helpful to support the channel. If you're interested in any sideboard guides or advice about actually playing the deck on your own, subscribe to my Patreon. I'm also on Twitter if you want to follow any other updates. I will have a deck guide go up on playingpioneer.com. I don't know what the article's written and it's uploaded. I don't know when it's actually going to be released, but you can follow me on Twitter and I'll definitely make a post about that. And then lastly, YouTube, if you subscribe, we just hit 50 followers this week, so I'm trying to grow that. But yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's going to be rough out there today and tomorrow. I actually didn't have work today because of it, so it's nice. But yeah, 0 degrees and then it's like -20 with wind chill. Definitely staying inside. One of the reasons I'm getting off right now is to take my dogs on a walk before it gets too cold. It's probably going to be a very short walk. All right, have a good one, everybody, and thank you.